In this session, we will cover the project management system. Firstly, let's define a couple of terms. In SIB360 Work Suite, a project is defined as a set of tasks that are carefully planned to achieve a particular aim, within a specified timeline and budget. Milestones are defined as a significant stage or event in the development of a project, and the timesheets are the records of the number of hours worked by a particular employee. Let's log into the admin portal. Here we are landed to the dashboard, so now we're going to go to Projects from the left side navigation menu. Let's add a new project. Fill in this form. Find a customer. You can either calculate the progress of the project through the tasks, or you can do it manually. But in this session, we will do it with the tasks. Add the billing type. Let's say fixed. The status is in progress. Add the total rate and the estimated hours. You can add multiple members to a project. The start date and the deadline. The tags are used to organize the project. In this area, we will add a description of the project. We are done adding the content. On the right side panel, you can see the project settings. You can select which of the tasks, tables, or columns your customer can view. You can select them as per your requirements. Now, we are done creating the project. Let's save it. In this screen, you can see the overview of the project. It says that the progress is 100%, because we selected to calculate the progress as per tasks, and we haven't yet added any tasks to this project. You can see the finance on the right side, and, below the finance, you can monitor the timesheets. Let's add a task to this project. You can either go to the Tasks tab, or you can directly add it from here. Let's go to the tab. Here you can see the status of different tasks. So now, we will be adding a new task. Fill in this form. You can select a milestone from here, however, we haven't created any milestone yet. Here you can see the details of the task. You can mark it as completed. Or you can change any of these settings. You can also add a checklist to define subtasks to it. You can also create reminders and assign this task to any other member. You can also add followers and attach files to this task. Note that you can tag your colleagues in the comments and discussion sections. Here you can see the newly added task in this list. You can change the view of the tasks to the Kanban board. Here you can change the status of the task by simply dragging it from one column to another. You can also see the quick view of details of this task. Now let's add timesheets to this project. Here you can add a new timesheet, and in this form you can add start, date and time. You can select the task and the member who is working on this, and lastly you can add notes to it. The timesheet is added, you can see it on the list. Let's see how you can add milestones to this project. So here, we have one task that is not yet categorized. Let me create a few milestones. Now you can see 3 milestones in the Kanban board. You can drag and drop the tasks card to any of the milestones. Now here you can do a few more things to your projects, like, you can attach files to it. You can simply drag and drop a file to upload it. You can add some discussion points here. Now let's see how the Gantt chart works. In the Gantt chart, you can see all of your tasks in chronological order. This graphical view also represents the dependencies of the tasks on each other. You can see the contracts that are associated with this project here. To attach a contract, you will go to the Contracts page. Open one of the contracts and assign the contract to your newly added project. This contract was created in one of our previous sessions. Now let's go back to the projects. And you can see the contract here. So next, we have the Sales module. In the Sales section, you can manage the invoices, estimates, expenses, and a couple of other things. In the next session, we will cover the Sales Management System. And we'll discuss all of these features. You can also add notes to it, and lastly, you can view the activities of this project. In this timeline view, we can see which of the actions were performed in what order, and at what time. You can even disable any of the activity that you don't want your customer to view. Let's see the Tickets section. The tickets can be created by any of your members, or the customer, directly from the customer's portal. Now let's go to the customer's portal. Suppose, our customer, Daniel, wants to open a new support ticket to this project. Here, on the dashboard, our customer can see one project that is in progress. He can view the project by going to the Projects page, and he can open a ticket from the Tickets page. Let's open a new support ticket. He can also attach a file to this ticket. Let's save it. Here is the view of our newly added ticket. Let's go back to the admin portal. Here you can see the newly added ticket. Let's view it. You can add notes, reminders, other tickets and tasks to it. Or you can simply change the status of the ticket as closed. Or you can also convert this ticket to a task. So, in this session, we learnt the project management system. You can try out rest of the features by yourself. If you would be having any questions, you can either write them down in the comments section, or you can connect with our support team. Thank you for watching.